Hello traders, today is the 3rd of July 2011 and a happy weekend to you all. We are looking at the USD Yen currency pair, okay? For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTWSYS08 traders and our website is www.stochastic-magdi.com. This is the yearly chart of the USD Yen currency pair, oversold currency pair, but as always we are paying attention to the fundamentals. Okay, very important. Okay, excellent data recently regarding the ISM manufacturing data, and if we have more excellent economy news regarding the United States, this USD Yen currency pair should be able to continue the movement to the upside. But we have to understand that the intention of the Fed is to devalue the dollar in order to rectify the trade balance deficit between the United States and China. Okay, but what is happening recently, we can see that the dollar is squeezed between the level of 8000 and 8100. Okay, looks like the Fed had put a ceiling on the dollar in the region of 8100, and the price will go up near the 8100 only to come back down near the 8000 region. So we are bumping between the 8000 and the 8100 level. Okay, as I told you before, we have a critical price level in a zone of 8124. Okay, 8124. That's a critical price level for the dollar. The next critical price level after the 8024 is at 8113. Okay, as you can see, recently the dollar was in the boundary zone. You can see when above the 8100, which is somewhere here, only to come back down. Anytime it pop above the 8100, people will sell and the dollar will come back down and retracing back near the 8024. The 8024 is somewhere where I place I can draw the line for you on this hourly chart, and you can see clearly that we are stuck between this critical price level of 8024, which where I'm drawing my cursor now. Like I told you before, whenever you are trading any financial instrument, you must know the critical price level. This one here for the dollar yen, 8024, and the next critical price level is here, 8113. You see that? Can you see that? Okay, that's where the price is bumping between two critical price levels, going from here and going to the next critical price level. You can understand the importance of the critical price level. So I told you, if you are trading stock, currency, commodity, whatever you are trading, when you are about to make your trading decision, check where are the critical price level before you start making your trading decisions. Very, very, very important. If you are trading without knowing the critical price level, you are just going round. See, came near again the critical price level, come back near the second one, bump in between the two critical price level, the dollar yen currency pair. So anytime we come near this level, as I told you before, when we are above 8024 and we receive a clear cut signal, we are buying. But remember that we are in a consolidation mode now, bumping up and down. Looking ahead for the dollar, okay, is perfectly bullish, technically bullish so far, okay, but if the economy data are not supporting the technical, the price will break below the 8000. That will be another move to the downside. Just remember that we are not trading the technical only, we are combining the technical and the fundamental, especially for the USD Yen currency pair. If you are trading this currency pair and you do not bother to check the economy news, or if you don't want to check the economy news constantly and to know what is happening, how this will affect the dollar and also the hedging activity in the market, do not even try to trade it. I think if you want to trade it, okay, if you want to trade it like a professional trader, you need to keep your eyes on the news, okay, and trade it properly like a professional trader. Okay, We will look on the second best time frame and also on the third best time frame this week, looking for opportunity to buy the dollar yen, okay, provided that there is excellent news coming up, especially on Thursday regarding the unemployment rates. Okay, Thursday is a critical day for the dollar all the time, and we will keep watching the dollar, but right now is gorgeously bullish technically speaking. The only thing holding this currency pair, as you can see, this we are on the weekly chart, a kind of consolidation, and the price in 2 weeks time was going up. First week was up, second week up, finding a support in this zone of 8024. We are stuck in this zone since the beginning of the year, and the Fed has announced the end of QE2. Okay, so if they stop talking about all the stimulus things, stop talking about all the blah blah blah, and leave the dollar alone, okay, the market will bring it up. But remember that the Fed intention is to devalue the dollar, okay, until a further notice, okay, to rectify the trade balance deficit, okay. Going to the daily chart for this USD yen, the crazy currency pair, you can see that we have an inverted head and shoulder since some time. Touch it here, dip below, went up, come back, display a higher, okay, a higher high, a higher low here, okay. And since then, price tried to go out, run away from here, did stop because of the data did not, the economy data did not support the dollar so much, so we can return back to square one. Now we are stuck in this consolidation zone between the 8024 and the 8113, okay. So that's for the dollar, okay. Now checking quickly on the 4-hour chart, because this is a very crowded time frame. You can see again the same price level, 8113 critical price level, and the 8024 is what the professionals are doing. They know the critical price level. The professionals know where are the critical price level, okay. So if you want to trade like a pro, you must also know where are the critical price level, okay. So moving on, and this is what we see for the dollar. Okay, we want to look at the Euro USD, the stubborn Euro USD currency pair. This currency pair has been highly manipulated, in my view, because we cannot blame the ECB. This is the difference between the ECB and the Fed. The ECB is protecting the euro, and the Fed want to devalue the dollar. So the Fed does not care whether the dollar is going down, which is, I think, a bit overdone now. So for a country to just leave their currency to be messed up with up and down anyhow, I don't think that's the right thing. The decision the Fed is making right now. I can perfectly express my view regarding the United States. We can see clearly this week how the European did manage carefully the situation in Greece, and I was amazed how they handled the situation, the sovereign debt of Greece carefully, working together with the credit rating agency to put their house in order. Excellent job that. As always, I'm a #1 fan of Mr. Sarkozy, the French president. As always, he did a good job again together with other member of the European Union. And as you can see, they handled the Greece situation very well, and no one dare to touch the euro this week. In fact, like I showed you before, we are in a consolidation zone on a daily chart, okay. The uptrend is kaput, okay, broken here. This trend line here have too many drawing, but if you pay attention carefully here, this trend line is broken and retested here, okay. Now we are, instead of going down, we are in a consolidation mode. That's why the price went up last week, okay. So we went down the week before. Now previous week we went up, following week we went down, this week we went up, okay. We will see next week. We are in a consolidation zone. So if you do not know what is going on, it's because you didn't draw your trend line, your support and resistance level, and you didn't bother to check what's happening. That's why you're wondering what's going on, okay. So it went down like this last week. Everybody says bearish, bearish, bearish. We hit the support level, traders buy. Now it's bullish, 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 bullish. Now we again at a resistance level on this consolidation, blah blah blah. Not only that, if I show you that in the weekly chart regarding the Euro USD, okay, you can see this is a resistance level. The price here, you see, came here, touch it, went up, people sold it back down on this weekly chart, only to crash down here. Price returned back to the same level, people sold it down. Finally, it broke above it here, but it went back below it, this level where we are now. Okay, so if you look closer here, recently we went again above the same level, this level of 14542, 14542, okay, We went above it again for 1 week, only to come back below it. Price tried to retest it, but close above it. You see here? The smart money does not like that. The smart money does not like this. So we have to retest it again. That's what we did this week. We retest it now and stop exactly on it. Watch out. I won't be surprised if today, okay, the market, the forex open and the euro gap down. But there is something else we need to pay attention to before we start selling like crazy traders, because the ECB bank is protecting the euro. Is Mr. Trichet was saying that they're going to increase the interest rate, so traders are buying the euro. So it's critical. It's a very important level here. Anything can happen here, because if you look at the rising channel on the weekly chart here, we are touching the median line of that channel. Exactly, we are touching again this important resistance level in the region of 14549. Okay, so a conjunction of 2.2 line, this median line and this resistance level. If you see that, it's a very important hot spot trading zone. If you break above it, you will run away fast. Okay, so watch it. Watch this zone. Watch this zone of 14549. Do not forget that the whole week, this level of 14549 for a euro, do not forget that level at all. Okay, because we have a two line coming together, the trend line, the median line, okay, and this important resistance level coming together, and the price that this resistance level first time went above it, come back down. Now it closed exactly on the dot on it, okay, this Friday, okay, before people went for the 4th of July weekend. Okay, so we will see what's going to happen, but watch it carefully. And like I said to you, when we are doing a technical analysis, traders sometimes get a bit too excited, and sometimes I think it's better not to do technical analysis for traders, because sometimes traders get the wrong impression, especially those who are new traders, and they go and just place a trade. We do not trade that way. We will trade like a professional trader using the TSTW24. Any signal that you receive for the TSTW24 as a day trader, you must go to the first best time frame to enter the trade. If you are cutting corners, you can perfectly go back to www.best-trading-strategy.com to learn to do it properly. Okay, same thing for those who are using the TSTWSY08. You can go to www.stochasticmarket.com and click on the privileged sessions for the TSTWS08 traders. So this is regarding the Euro USD. Another thing I want to show you here before I move on to we're going to look at the daily chart quickly. So I'll show you we are in a horizontal mode consolidation. But horizontal trend line is broken, but we are not going down. We are going horizontal for the euro because of the intention of the ECB to increase the interest rates very soon. This is the impression that the ECB has given to traders. Okay, that you see so far, we are talking about the technical, but we are also paying attention to the news and paying attention to the fundamental. This is very important. Okay. Talking about the Euro USD, we cannot, these are very important. We talk about the Euro USD, we talk about the USD yen, and these are critical. Whether you are trading currency or whatever, or forex, you have to watch the USD yen, watch the Euro USD. I know that the professional who are trading only stock, they do watch also these currency pair. They do watch them, because they use them as a hedging tool, especially the USD yen, and they pay attention to them. These are a kind of market indicator. Okay, so what we are trying to do here is to communicate to traders the best attitude when you are trading. Okay, instead of giving your money away. Okay, looking at the Apple stock now. This is the daily chart channel. What Apple is doing here, Apple is going down. You see the channel, the decline of the channel, but even though the price going down, the price going up sometimes. So it went up, touch the channel, come back down. Easy consolidation, easy trade. But this is where traders lose a lot of money. Okay, because they don't draw the line, they don't pay attention to what's going on, and they lose a lot of money. Because if you look on the let's go to the monthly chart, you can see that this thing is tied. Okay, it's tied, and people has been selling Apple for some time. This is what we call distribution zone. It went down, people buy. It went down, people buy. It went down again, people buy. People are selling, but there's a distribution taking place here. You can see that. So I don't know why some people, if you want to buy, like I said to traders, in an overbought zone, do me a favor, allow the price to cross back above the overbought zone before you buy, unless you are day trading. Day trading, okay, that's fine, but you can play with day trading. If you want to swing trade this Apple, you have to wait till it crosses above the overbought zone and retest the overbought zone before you do it. I don't know why some traders, look, some stubborn buyers here, look, they push it down, they bought it. They push it down, they bought it. They push it down, they bought it. Now they sold it again. People are buying again here. But anyway, I don't buy in an overbought zone, okay, and I don't sell in oversold zone. It's just common sense, okay? Alright, now, so on the monthly chart is what we see. We are in overbought zone. Leave other traders to buy if you want to swing trade, okay? But if you want to day trade, you can buy and sell. But look, how do you buy and sell? Because if you don't zoom into the action, this is the weekly chart, you see, it went up, display a kind of ABCD pattern here, okay? And now we are in this consolidation. But if you draw a trend line here, it's going down, okay? It's going down. Just going down, okay? You see again in the channel here on a weekly chart. Now the intention of Steve Jobs and Apple company to deceive, I mean not to deceive, but to play with the market a bit by bringing out this iCloud when it was time to sell Apple was really funny. But these are smart people, because they do it few times. We see it before. When it was time to sell Apple, there was some excellent product being released, and Apple escaped the bearish pressure, okay? But now it didn't work this time, and the iCloud did not suppress the bearish pressure, and the price going down. You can see it's going down, okay, going up, but the channel, the channel is turning out the direction of the momentum. It's a bearish momentum. We are now approaching the edge of the channel. So these are the places. This is what I'm saying to you, the footstep of the professional traders, smart traders. If they want to sell, they are not selling anyhow. So you may perfectly know that it's time to sell, but if you are selling somewhere here, they will just going to kick you out. This is the place to sell. Hot spot trading zone. Hot spot trading zone. Hot spot trading zone. We are now approaching again for Apple a hot spot trading zone. When, okay, a market leader is approaching a hot spot trading zone, what do? We don't look for opportunity, okay, to place trade anyhow. We will pay attention. We want to follow the leaders. Now, the last week we went up. Now we are approaching where, okay, sellers are positioning themselves. What do we need to do? We need to be very careful. If Apple start going down, we don't look for anything to buy, okay? We don't look for anything to buy if Apple is going down, okay? We don't, okay? It's just simple. We don't. We follow the leaders, because looking at the heart of the triangle, the leaders and the news. I want to show you also quickly this is Google. You see Google? This is a daily chart channel, okay? Again, the channel is going down. Ping pong, ping pong, ping. Here again, we are here now, okay? It's looking bullish because it came a bit out of the channel. But what you can do, draw the lines, okay? That's what I'm telling you, the projection. There's a small media line, okay? Somewhere here, I did a video last time when I show you that we are now above the small media line of Google, okay? So the price may come in this zone somewhere here, okay, by projecting the channel around the smart media line. If you haven't watched that video, the importance of the smart media line, you can go back and watch it at www.youtube.com/George Trio, okay? So that's why the price is popping up a bit, because there's a projection channel a bit outside the declining channel. So it's normal that this price is popping the head out a bit because of the projection of the channel around the smart media line. I don't want to talk about it anymore, because I've said it before in the previous video about the importance of the smart media line. You can go back and watch it, okay? But if you look carefully here, the price was going up first. This is Google, a market leader, was going up first, and now is in a declining, okay, channel on the daily chart, okay? What do you do in this case? You don't look for financial instrument to buy. The only time that you will consider to buy is when Google, a market leader, and Apple, market leader, are going up, which means, okay, if you haven't done it last week, you see, this is it. They touch the lower part of the channel and then they push it up to this level. Myself, when I see the channel like this, I'm not interested to buy anything. I want to sell, okay? I want to sell because this is the time to sell. If I see the channel going up, this is the time to buy, okay? There is a time to buy and a time to sell. This is the time to sell, okay? So we watch it here. It's coming to the support level here, okay? Because we are above the small median line, generally speaking, it's bullish. So watch it. You see, it's also coming to the edge of the channel. Watch it. It can run away fast because it's a support here. Same thing we see for Google. It's coming again to the edge. This is the same thing for Apple. This Apple coming also to the edge, okay? Euro USD coming to the edge of the horizontal, okay, channel. Market leaders do not just go and place trade or follow the crowds doing things anyhow, okay? Because more than 80% of traders are losing. We want traders to be disciplined and serious, okay, and commit and do it properly without cutting corners. The market first, the sectors, okay, before the individual financial instrument. Attention constantly on the leaders and the news. We are not trading the technical only. We are combining, okay. That's the way, combining, okay. Ask Larry Williams, okay, those who are, okay, expert trader, experienced trader, ask them, they will tell you. There's nothing like a one direction, technical, pure technical, or pure fundamental. I believe both must be combined, okay, and that's the middle way, okay, and to do it properly, okay. So this is just a quick video that we titled Tactical Trading Tricks that you can use in your trading decision in order, okay, to cream the market consistently. Okay, thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon. We are the TSTWSYS08 traders.